Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we are going to be unboxing a huge chunk of a Pokemon. This is big old Gyarados and you can see he's wearing some sort of face mask. That is exactly how he arrived. Now Gyarados is a huge Pokemon. This is also part of the Battle Figure series, you can see it down there at the bottom. And as I said in the previous video, that these Pokemon are largely to scale, and you can see that this here is the size of a Pikachu in comparison to the size of our Gyarados. So our Gyarados is ginormous. So I think the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to remove this paper that he arrived with. Of course I ordered this online, I didn't get it in this store. And there is our lovely and happy Gyarados. Look at how happy he is. Of course, I'm using a Gyarados in my team on Pokemon Violet, and he is named Kaido, after the One Piece character who turns into a dragon. So, this is a huge box. It doesn't even tell you what's in the series on the back. Instead, we get a little blurb about Gyarados. So, of course, he is water flying, and it says, Gyarados is incredibly destructive, and its temper is legendary. Stories say it once burned an entire building to the ground in one night after the residents offended it in some way. So, do not go offending Gyaradoses. That is the lesson to be learned from that. On the side there you get a lovely little piece of artwork of big old Gyarados. It's the same artwork that you've got here, and you get the same artwork again over here. On the back, of course, the artwork is a little bit different, and once again I am opening this very early in the morning, which is why you have all the sun coming in here from the back, so I'm hoping that isn't going to affect the video too much. So I'm just going to try this. Okay, so how do we open this? First thing is we do not care about the box. We cannot care about the box, we can't keep the box. Gyarados has to come out of the box. So we need to work out how to get in here behind Gyarados and actually allow him to escape. This is almost a puzzle in and of itself. I think the easiest way to open this is a manner befitting a child that just shreds the entire thing open. I'm seeing if there is a more delicate way to do it, to get in here at the back, but maybe we don't even need to. Maybe we can just cut these parts here. Okay, that looks like a smarter and more intelligent idea, so that is what I shall try and do. So we have the restraints on Kaido over here. We need to unleash him into the world. So there is the first strap done. He's got a little strap down here at his tail, and getting the nail clippers in there is not the easiest thing in the world, but we are going to try. Oh my goodness, I think I may have just cut myself with cardboard. That is not a good showing for YouTube. I don't think I actually did. I think just scratched myself. Okay, let's try the scissors. Where nail clippers fail, and scissors shall not. The scissors failed. Well, there we go. Okay, we've got two down. This is like a boss fight. You have to do it in stages. Look, we have the scissors right under there. There we go, there we go. There is a plastic covering in front of Gyarados, so that he won't get damage, which is good because that is something I was worried about. Gyarados has now fallen over himself. Just have this one little bit left to do here at the tail. There we go. Gyarados is free, and there he is in all of his splendor. Oh my goodness. He has a lot of moving pieces, a lot of moving parts to him. So before we look at him, we need to get into his little base, which is stuck down here at the bottom. I don't think you guys can see it on camera, but if I do that, you can see it. So let us try and get this out of here. I don't see any way of doing this. It has been glued into the bottom of the cardboard here. I think I might just need to rip it off. I don't normally pause the video, but I'm going to on this occasion, so I'll be back in just a second. And we are back. I have now successfully managed to get underneath here, and we have the base. And I also found underneath the cardboard, we have a little bonus leaflet of information. So let's just look over that as well. I'm just going to throw that in the bin later. Gyarados, you can sit up here for just now, you gigantic monster. And let's take a look at what we have here. So there you are. There you can see some of the other Pokemon that are in the line. Again, it has little tick box markers on the corners, so you can mark off the ones that you already own. And okay, let's see what we are doing with our Gyarados. So the first thing I want to do is I want to set up a stand so that we have something to put them on. Does this go in a particular way, or is it just whatever way you feel like? It seems to not want to do it that way. Aha, it does go in this way, so there is a specific way that it goes on. So if you're buying yourself a Gyarados, make sure you don't go breaking them. There's a big hole here in the bottom of them. Let's take a look at them first of all. So I've noticed that here under his gill, he's got a little bit of text on him. So let's see, can we get that? It's not going to be easy. And there you go. There, you can sort of see what it says. I don't think it is of any interest whatsoever. It just says London Jazzwares, etc, etc, so on and so forth. So the mouth does not open and close, but then Gyarados' mouth shouldn't. Does he have articulation? I'm not sure. The head moves back and forward like that. He has rotation on this part here as well that goes all the way back and all the way forward. So you can have him all the way upright, or you can have him all the way forward there. These two sections are together. You have the next movement is here. I don't know if this rotates or if it only goes up and down. I think it only goes up and down. Oh, there we go. It is stiff, but it does move. So you can have them all curved up if you want, like so. If the camera would focus. Or you can have him all spread out. So the tail only has that articulation on him as far as I can see. I thought this part here might move, but it doesn't seem to. I think that is just a secondary point that is being sort of glued on there. It is real difficult to show you all the parts of this big gigantic beast. I think it's strange because I feel like this should rotate. It does. It's just very, very stiff, so that the yellow actually lines up. So if that rotates, I wonder if the rest of it does as well. It does. Okay, so all of his parts that move up and down also rotate left and right, so you can have them in various different poses if you want. This is all one section, this part here. Does this part here move? I'm so scared of doing this just in case it breaks off, but thankfully it doesn't. Maybe it's all designed to rotate like so. But that is the way that I'm going to keep my gigantic, ginormous Gyarados. And which way does this go in? Does this go in this way? Or does it go the other way? I assume it's this way. There we are. There is a huge beast. There's big old Kaido himself. Even in Pokemon Violet, he is just as huge a beast. I'm not even sure he's going to be able to fit in our rotation gimmick that we always do. But let's do a little size comparison. There is that's the battle figure Pikachu. And there is our Gyarados, which is the larger style figure But as you can see, Gyarados is a mega chunk. He is a huge, huge beast. I've said it many times, and I will continue to say it because it does not get any less true. He is indeed a huge, huge chunk. So, we are going to, despite my better judgment, try and see if Gyarados will rotate for you all. Even he's so tall that the top of him is getting cut off by the edge of the camera. So, oh my goodness, what a huge beast he is. And he managed to avoid not hitting the back of the stadium. So, that was very cool. It was very lovely. So there we have, there you go. There's a ginormous, gigantic, water-flying Gyarados. A big old water dragon for all you guys. So I really hope that you all enjoyed. If you like these videos, please give me a like, share and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these videos go out. And also do leave me a comment. I love hearing comments from you guys and I love trying to reply to all of them. If I don't reply, it's generally because YouTube hasn't let me know that I've had a comment. So sometimes you'll see me reply a few days later, and that's because I've been going through and manually looking for comments. So that's what happens there. And of course, if you like Pokemon unboxings, do check out the Grand Cat name. It's right down there in the corner. And on there, you can see we have a whole bunch of playlists. We've got playlists for unboxing videos, we've got playlists for Pokemon, we've got playlists for various different things that you might be interested in. But if you're not interested in the other stuff that we do in the channel, if you're not interested in the card games or the computer games or all that kind of stuff, please click that subscribe button because you'll always get some unboxing videos on this channel as well. We try to do various different videos for everyone. It is all part of the Grand Cat's interest, and part of my interest is looking at figures like this, which is lovely, especially when it comes to Pokemon. Always been a huge fan of Pokemon. But that's going to be it for this video, folks. I really hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.